loud. In the front row, that was me, because I was falling out. Because I saw, as you talked about Canadians and Africans, I saw my mom, my pastor, that we currently go to the same church, whom you was shading. But it was great. It was great. I saw all of the characters up here, and I was like, dang, my mama really does speak in tongues. I told her, Mom, when am I going to learn to speak in tongues? She said, when the Lord blesses you with it. But he blessed me. I'm the one in the family who does it, not you. So I was like, all right, fine. But comedy's not my thing. I just had to do a little segue because he's hilarious. I love him to death. He's great. Come to Vivid. Come to church. And my poetry's going to be on a different note. So I feel like, you know, he was the best one to start the night. So he killed it. Look at her. Have you seen her outfit? Sosa, I'm a stylist. Stand up. Stand up. Your outfit. Come on. Girl, you better stand up. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's as tall as the Statue of Liberty, as black as Issa Rae and Insecure. She's serving. She's looking beautiful. And she did all this. Who said black women can't lead and be entrepreneurs? That's sickening. I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression a little bit ago, but I should have been diagnosed with bad coping mechanisms for trauma. I'm prone to having an addictive personality. The speaker who talked about addictions went into the fact that, you know, when we hear the word addiction, we think about drugs. We're like, ooh, I ain't doing crack. I ain't addicted to nothing. How many times did you check your phone since you got here? How many times did you text people that weren't your mama? You didn't text her back. I know you didn't. I don't do it either. It's okay. How many times did you check your makeup? Because you wanted to make sure you look good for somebody, right? We're addicted to the way we look. We're addicted to our likes, to the double taps, to the clicks, right? There's a lot of different addictions in this world, so we can be really addicted to a lot of different things, and I think sometimes it makes us feel better. Because we're those kind of people, it makes us feel better to hear, oh, they're addicted to meth, they're addicted to crack. I don't got no addictions. Sis, how many times did you fix your hair before the guy you thought was cute walked by? You're addicted to something. We all are. Makeup is just makeup, is just makeup, is just makeup. Until the reason you can't leave the house is because one lash is 2 centimeters off from the symmetry of the other. Your moles went from being the constellations that adorn the solar system of your face to black holes that suck all negative attention towards you. Shopping is just fun until you can't spend one day without treating yourself. Until your skin starts to itch when you actually have a positive balance in your savings account because you're positive you'd rather be broke if it meant you could be beautiful. We're really going there. I tried to not wear as much makeup as I could because I realized when I broke down the walls of what I thought was beauty, I felt the most beautiful. When I shaved my head, when I didn't wear foundation every day, it's powerful, it's crazy. Naps are just sleep, are just excuses to pretend to play dead. You know you're depressed when you take a lot of naps. Sometimes when living is heavy, you would rather do anything than be breathing. A still comfort in sleep is provided, almost as if there's no guarantee you will be awake. Sometimes death is a constant we're not ready for. So sometimes naps are a trial run at temporary death, especially when you have 3 a day. Been there. Alcohol is just a coping mechanism. Alcohol is just mommy juice. It's just a shot for courage until it's the only way you can tolerate your so-called friends. Until it's the only way you can tolerate yourself. Sex is just lust. Sex is just the acceptance of distraction, or was it assimilation into our new dating culture? Sex doesn't mean anything until you spend all night working, no time to put on makeup, and you get assaulted when you're not doing anything. But it's just sex, right? Okay. Somehow sex feels like reclaiming your power until you're no longer in charge. Until you feel embarrassed to admit how many drinks, and how many naps, and how much debt, and how many hours spent. How many hours have you spent pretending to be sober? Really sober. of mind, spirit, and soul. Thank you.